Hey y'all, this is Ebony, a positive mind frame clocking while I get your mind sane. Happy Monday. First off, it's Monday. Let's get it. Let's rock out this week. Let's rock out the day. Yeah, I've had a great weekend, a great week, very productive week. I worked a lot this week. I listened to my body and I slept a lot. Y'all, guess how many hours I slept? Enough. So enough to definitely get on here and give you guys as much energy. I feel so well rested. I feel like I can knock out the day. I needed the rest. As you get older, again, I'm 32. You're gonna learn to listen to your body. So I got so much needed rest. If you're new here, thank you so much for riding along with me, seeing what I'm all about. I've been on YouTube for a month. I can't wait to see how it looks in the year. And for all of my supporters that's been here since day one, I want to say thank you for riding out with me. And you guys are a part of my purpose. I just want to say thank you guys so much for being with me. I really do appreciate it. So, today's topic, we're going to talk about positivity versus reality. Now, I know that title sounds a little bit weird, but we're going to get into the truth about things about how we feel, even though we're a positive person, also reality, because life hits us in the booty. Okay, if you agree with me, say agree at the bottom. Okay, so the definition of positivity. All right, so according to good old Google, positivity is the practice of being or tendency to be positive or an optimistic in attitude. So kind of like me, like it's like you are a go-getter. You was like, you know what? Don't think these negative thoughts. Today I'm gonna conquer the day. Nobody can outwork me today. I'm gonna have a pit bull mindset. Even though something may have happened earlier, like somebody probably hit my car, I'm not gonna let it interrupt my whole day because it's a whole day out of a 30-minute segment that was negative. So I'm gonna make sure the rest of my day is great. If I hear somebody talking negative, I'm like, hey, that's not who you are. You are amazing. You're perfect. You're beautiful. You're talented. You're graceful. You have words of wisdom. Being optimistic in all areas of your life, even though that the reality of the situation may not look like how you want to see it. Like it's just you just want to conquer or bring down every stronghold that's negative. And that's what basically being a positive person is about, is that you don't let anything negative stop your day or definitely live in your mind. Now, the definition of reality. The definition of reality is the world or the state of being as they actually exist, as opposed to an idealistic or national idea of them. All right, source google.com, because they're trying to come get me. It's not my definition, it's Google's definition. But reality is the fact, and it is what it is. It's something that's not made up. It's something that it is what it is. Like, here are the proof, here are the facts. This is reality. So, my experience, being a positive person in realistic situations, it's like a pro and con to me. Because pro is like, you know what? I'm going to get over this cycle. Like, I have a habit of a communication issue. Now, deep down and deep rooted, it's like, I'm going to get this communication issue. I'm going to knock it out the ballpark. From now on, I'm not going to have any communication barriers. I'm going to be on top of it. Like, I know I can do it because I want to be the best Ebony possible. I want to be the best well-rounded person. I want to be the person that God created me to be and live fruitful in that. And I just want to make sure that all my P's and Q's are in order because I know one day I want to get married. So I better get this communication under control. But in reality, right now, I have communication barriers. Kind of like what I said in my video up here. Go ahead, click on it. Like I said in my last video, is that people had to point out some things to me that my communication is just horrible. And deep down, like I knew it wasn't intentional. Back in college, it was. Now, back in college, I was very, very guarded. And the reason why is because um, I'm fresh on the scene. You don't know me. I don't know you. People asking me personal questions. Like, I was so guarded in college. Like, what's your favorite color? Why do you know my favorite color? What's your favorite food to eat? Why do you know my favorite food to eat? Um, what classes are you taking? Why are they any of your business? Like, it was that intricate. It was just because, like, I don't know. It was just a new atmosphere and people want to get to know me. And I'm like, why y'all just all up on me? Back up a little bit. But that's how guarded I was. Now, over time, of course, like, people ask me my favorite color. it's no big deal. Or people ask me what school I went to, it's no big deal either. But now it's just kind of like what I said in my last video, is that when it comes to big personal matters, I want to be protected. I want to protect the other person, and then it costs me in the long run. And that's not how I want to be. So communication is definitely something I need to get better at. I have been getting better at it. And it's just a repetition of me even saying the smallest details, like, hey, this happened, hey, this was said, hey, I overheard this. It's not me being messy, but it's me and my own personal growth that I have to make sure that my communication is up to par. Because one day I want to be married, and I know one day I'm going to be this great leader, and I have so many other things and aspirations and desires that are shown to me or that I'm currently in now. And if I can't communicate, I can't lead. I said that in my last video too, because that is so true. So even though I'm want to be super positive, like, I'm going to nail this on the head, like, don't worry about it, I'm going to get under control. But without the reality steps or the people in my life in reality telling me you need to work on your communication, that is the reality part. Does it feel good when people say I have a communication problem? Absolutely not. But this is what's going to help me to manifest what I said, that I want to be a better communicator. Now, this is where it kind of, a little TED talk here. This is the power of not yet. And I'm sure that everybody probably heard of this not yet concept, and I think it's the best thing on earth when it comes to being a positive person and also in reality. As a positive person, or with you, maybe you want to get in shape. Maybe right now you're just not feeling 100% comfortable in your body. You just want to change it. You want to tone up. You probably want to just lose some body fat, but you can mentally see yourself in this desired body that you have. But right now, your current state is not what you want, but you're having a positive mindset about it. So you have this positive mindset, like, I want to change the way I look. I'm beautiful, whatever shape I'm in, but I want to do this for me. And then the end is the reality. It's like, okay, I need to get this together, because otherwise I'm probably not going to be able to sit where I want to sit, be approached, or be respected, which is the reality of it. But in the middle is the not yet process. So you have this concept of, all right, I see myself in this body, but I'm not there yet. The process of not yet is you working out, you having the best nutrition as possible. Of course, get you a little cookie, a little ice cream. Do what you got to do. You having your rest days. You're recovering. Then the reality is you're gonna get there where you need to go. I hope that made sense. It made sense in my head. If you don't get it, please drop it out in the chat. I would love to further explain it, but in my head, it makes so much sense. So it's just like a timeline of where you are positively at to the not yet process. The not yet is the process. It's you being consistent, you being disciplined, you making sure that you're hitting probably your protein goals or whatever you may do, whatever fits your lifestyle. And then the reality of that is you will become you will become the body that you want to have. But the reality is, you're in this current state of maybe being out of shape, but you're going to get there. I hope it makes sense. It makes sense in my head, but if you know where I'm trying to go, okay, let me know at the bottom of the chat. Or another example, credit score. Credit score wise is like, all right, man, let's say I have a 383 right now, but I know I'm going to have to definitely tackle it because I want to have more borrowing power, or you just don't want to be in debt to anybody. You just wanted to have a good score so that you can have a range of life. The reality is right now, since I have just 383, I can't really get nothing. I can't get a loan, can't probably do much with that. So the process is I have the 383 credit score. But I know in my positive mind, in my positive heart, I want that 800. So what that process of not yet gonna look like? It's gonna look like I probably need to pay back whoever I need to pay, and then make sure my payments are on time. I need to make sure I have some financial management and being financially responsible of where my money is going. Maybe less takeout, maybe less things that you like to buy. Me personally, I like to buy like perfume and clothes and shoes. That's just me. Not sure what you guys like, but that's what I like to buy. and probably just taper back on some. So in reality, I can get that 800 credit score, even though my reality right now in this present moment is a 383. So I don't want you guys to be discouraged about the reality of things, even though the reality of things are scary, because it is what it is. It's like you can't go back in time and change it. But I don't want your reality to hinder your thought process, even though it's easy to do that. And I know me personally, like I remember math in college, I felt like I was going to fail. I'm not going to lie. But when I tell you I went to that math lab every single day because number one, I was going to walk that stage. I'm not playing. I was going to walk the stage. Number two, I didn't want to come out of it feeling defeated. Even though the process hurt, and I knew that I could tackle math if I put in the work, even though in reality, like I could have failed. I really could have failed. But I put in the work to make sure that I manifested, as a lot of people say, or what I want my outcome to be. I wanted it to be present. In reality, in life, it's there's things that you can and can't control. I'm totally understanding of that. But still have a positive mindset to go through it and come out of it. I hope this short video blessed you somehow in some way. I really just wanted God to really work through me in this video, and I hope it gave some positive message to you. I purposely did not want it to be long because I wanted to give a quick gem starting out this week that you guys are amazing. No matter what your situation looks like, keep that positive mindset. Keep that positive goals. Keep that positive expectation, because if I am expecting it out of myself to have this great outcome through my positive mindset, but also going through the process of not yet, it will come to pass. And I want that to be the same with you. Like I said, my goal is to influence the world with a positive mind frame, and you guys are a part of that with me. So let's start off this Monday great. Let's start it out well. No matter what your situation is, you're going to come out of it. You're going to come out stronger than ever. Lean on your support. If you are a person of faith, lean on that faith. Lean on yourself. Trust yourself. Believe in yourself. Starting out this YouTube video, if you saw my very first video, my very first one, I was scared and I poured it out. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to do X, Y, and Z. I don't even know how to edit. I don't know how to do it. But with God and my family, they said just start. So with you, even though you're in this reality situation that may look icky, start the positive process. But it's in your mind first. It's always in your mind first. Then you work out the details of the not yet process, of the planning and the process to get to your preferred outcome. So also, for next Monday, I will be doing a prayer for the 24-25 school year. Please check in with me. I will be doing a prayer. I'm not sure if it's going to be live or just recorded as of yet. I might just have it recorded so you guys can probably go back to it. That's what I'm kind of leaning towards right now. But our teachers and the students and all of the staff in any school department, I will be doing a prayer on that. So please tune in with me for the prayer. Our teachers are so needed, and I know this world is turning a little bit because, from what I've seen either on social media or just in person or whoever, school teachers are just up and leaving. And that is a special type of prayer and covering that needs to be laid on, as far as making sure that our teachers' mental is okay, that their physical is okay, that whatever they're teaching, it's of love, it's really just praying, because they're the ones, helping parents raise kids and make sure that they're well educated. And if whatever I say came out wrong, I'm sorry. It's not to be offensive. It's just I'm trying to, speak how I'm thinking, but try to do it in the right way. Just pray for our teachers. They are an extension of your home. They're an extension of parents. They're an extension of our world, because the world can never have too many teachers. And I want to cover them. I want to cover the children. I want to cover the schools. I know there's been a lot happening with schools lately, whether it's shootings, it's been break-ins, it's been so much. And I want to pray for the children too. I want to pray for even the janitors there. I'm going to do a prayer. If you want to join me, please join me out. This will be the video for next Monday as we enter into the new school year. So please come with me. I want to just pray for the people, the children, the teachers in every department for next Monday. So until then, remember today, stay positive no matter what situation you're in. And 3 things to remember: you are loved, you are valued, and you are enough. I will see you Monday.